Yo, back on the Madden. Back on the Madden. I'm going to try to improve a little bit. Think we got it where we want. But you could always look to be better. Come debating on a couple things. I might use Merrick as my number 3 corner. I'm not sure. Reason why. He's a better tackler. He's got better pursuit. Play right. A little bit better on the zone. It's going to come down to that agility. He needs agility. So that's probably why I'm not going to do that. Probably be better with... He's 6 foot. He's 5'8". Robertson got a little bit more weight on him. Better change of direction. Yeah, better jumper. And pursuit. See, I need someone that can press. It's like Avery can press. Avery and Rock. I can't do nothing with it. Might have to move Sidney Jones off of the safety spot.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fields this way up at the 17. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Clock down to 0.
You scared to play, bro? What the fuck?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and themselves. And off we go from Las Vegas. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. But no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Throwing his car on third down. And the Raiders have got him. That's Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they can barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And if you're wondering how quick a quarterback's decision-making needs to be, and Next Gen Stats says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 10-yard touchdown run. And
you ain't me, bro.
First here in Vegas. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there and decided to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. It certainly felt like, hey, I think we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Carr now on 1st down. It's caught, left side, Bolden. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From midfield, here's Carr. A dump off here to Bolden. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Taken down about the 33.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get our back up. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the
a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended it. This is intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr, throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. They end up getting 7. 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk about running backs, about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
They do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Carr now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards that time.
Dude trying to use my own shit against me and he not even running it right. It don't work, bro.
Jacobs gonna try.
You ain't me.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row with only 2 yards to show for it. They got to get into the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Carr will look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful.
Can't run my own defense against me, bro. You ain't even running it right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy.
Stop being copy-paste, bro, and figure your own shit out.
Out of bounds across the 25.
Learn how to fucking play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To throw again on second down. Carr. Out to Cole on the right side. Touchdown Raiders. Keelan Cole, 28 yards. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that moment.
And it'll be intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20.
Good shit, Webb.
And he takes it all the way back.
So now I have an idea of what he wants to run. I have a defense for it. He ain't gonna run no more. He's too far behind.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, they'll run with White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Carr to throw for on 4th down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Here's Carr. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That's certainly a pretty good play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot here before half for Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Carlson now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working wonderfully well. And most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, here's White. To about the 40-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They run straight ahead here with White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe we'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. He's got room at the 30. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. He'll take it inside the 25. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
If only Carr could do that in a game. Don't play man coverage on me, bro. Oh, shit. That was beautiful. Eyes downfield, man.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Got him out of his element now, fellas.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Try to get in there, Hobbs.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now Carr, got to have this one. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. Carr going to throw. Catch made. It's Moreau. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tight end, that's Waller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
93.
Throwing now is Carr. And a throw.
Got him shook out there.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level the second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. And it's
Boy, scared. Carr can't throw when he under pressure. That's one thing I know about him, though.
To no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
All you gotta do is blitz Carr, bro. He can't get rid of it in like 3 seconds, bro. He's through.
Down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging
I think we broke him, fellas. You don't know how to play run defense. You don't know how to match personnel. Dude, playing quarters as a run defense, that's stupid.
What has been a one-sided affair. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about
Forcing Crosby out of the way with the double team.
Now they deal with a second
So I can run the ball.
Running straight ahead is
Fine, keep hitting me. You know Jacobs got that backlash.
tracks behind the line of
Don't act like you don't.
Go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 4th down, Carr. Able to find Waller, that's complete. Touchdown.
not play man coverage on me, bro. I'm going to pick you apart.
And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it.
Okay.
He's going to go down.
Double check.
Can't get rid of it.
See something.
So a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Ooh, good hit, Perry.
Inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, without lopsided.
He's playing for the switch, bro. They're pointless.
Because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's got Cole on the slant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw completely wrong. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Carr now on first down. And down he goes.
You ain't got all day to throw, Rob. That offensive line ain't that good.
Seconds, 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Carr now
One-on-one, that's what we wanted.
Deep downfield. And this is dropped.
Good shit, Sidney.
Complete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. One final try now for Carr. And finding Keelan Cole.
That's so crazy.
The consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win in the game, but they do get the score with all zero show.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. One final shot.
Good shit, bro.
And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome.
Dude tried to use my own game plan against me and failed miserably. I'm going to tell you why he failed miserably. You're going to look at the highlights. Because I've seen it. He thought he was going to spread me out. You can't run this tray set against it because I'm going to have the 2 insides box with my slot of my users, have my 2 decent corners on the outside. That pass rush, man, Crosby just going to come through untouched, especially if you don't block a running back. All right, so that was mine. And he tried to run my own defense against me, fellas. For one, I'm going to show you where he's fucked up at. You got Diablo playing defensive end. Well, he's playing the edge. So I'm forcing him to get a guy that's not supposed to be in there. And then you get your best pass rush on the inside where it's easier to double team him. And then another thing, he got fucking, his best coverage linebacker on the edge. So that means that he has Kaiser and Perryman in coverage. So what's going to happen here he's not going to be able to blow up them blocks because he doesn't have Crosby on the edge. Crosby going to get jammed up. We're going to follow them blocks. We in now. Show you the difference. It's my defense right here, okay? They try to come out in this single back A shit. We get a switch right. Look at that pressure, bro. In his face. We get a switch route. Over there. He comes in. Get in his face, man. Cannot spam that single back ace. Okay. Watch me take advantage of it again, bro. He doesn't have his edge rushers where they're supposed to be. They're not going to be able to shed or get pressure. That's all I need. Carr can be good if he can get rid of the ball fast. You know, that's one thing I will say about him. Problem is, if you blitz him, bro, and you don't pick it up, you're gonna have problems. But see, I caught on to his little flat yard scheme, so I put both pass rushers into the flats and just rushed with my big man. So we took the flat read away. We got him jammed up on the two inside receivers. Force him to go one-on-one with the outside quarter user adjustment. And just slow it down. Here's my offense versus his defense. And I actually seen something that I'm gonna start doing. And I've seen it at the end. On the motion hike, when you go with the slants, you're not gonna hike it at the same spot that you would with the run. You're gonna do it on the back side so you have protection, so that you can get the flat wheel combo. I think this is the only play that he managed to beat me on. I was thinking that, you know, putting my defensive tackle in that hook would have probably been what I needed, but we couldn't get the pressure on him that time because I did drop another guy back in coverage, but that was really on my user. I wanted to get out in front of Waller. I wasn't expecting, you know, that drag to fucking go up the field like that. That kind of threw me off. Well, we fixed it, man. So on the 2-yard line, 2-point conversion, I go for my cover 4 quarters at a 3-4 odd. And I know I have to play the inside because 2 goes to the out. I know the outside quarter and quarter flat will take that. We get brackets on the slants, which I like. Now he has the flat in this concept. I probably could have put like hard flats on the field. But those inside quarters, I know they got to play inside to the brackets. And I got inside. Took that all the way back for 2. Wasn't really a lot of splash plays in the second half. This guy kept playing man coverage. Like, I don't know why Waller fell down, but look at this shit, bro. This is pocket presence, bro. You rush me with 3, and you got Crosby, your best pass rusher, in contain. As long as I sit in the pocket, I know he's not going to be a threat. Seeing I had a double team over there. Woo! We whipped away from him then. that was probably the... You can't do that on current gen, bro. Current gen, that's a sack. You're going to run into your lineman. I was a little surprised when it let me run back after seeing him, because usually current gen, you try to do that, you're going to run right into your fucking lineman that's behind you. And you're going to be making all the rants about EA, fix your fucking game and shit. But the fact that I was able to do this and then the block picked it up, like he's like, okay, I got you. He adapted, and I could have ran, but, you know, Carr not fast, so you got to use what he's supposed to be doing in games instead of trying to run out. Nice little pass lead. That was a beautiful play. That is like, bro, that's the best play I've done on next gen so far, bro. Like that, as a passer, that is the best play. That, you know, pew, run around, That's what you got to do as a quarterback in this league, man. You got to fucking extend the plays. And that was beautiful. You don't get too many of them. 4th down, we're going to go to Waller here. Because why not? You're going to keep blitzing. Almost got through. We picked one up, but that was just enough. We need to hit that little whip route, bro. If they keep spamming that man coverage and they don't want to cover them inside zones, that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back out in this single back 8 to my goal line and set up. Look at Chandler Jones. See, that's why you want to put your edge rusher on the inside. You run 3 pass rushers. You could run 4 if you had an elite. You know, I don't have another elite that I could throw in there. But if you have 4 good pass rushers, bro, you get another good edge rusher on that outside, you can make some problems, bro. I mean, I could put Crosby in where 91 is. That's debatable. But he gets those free sacks off the edge. And it's just something that, you know, I was like, well, I mean, I might, next game, I might do that. I might test it out. I mean, because why not, right? You want to see what he's good at. And I might just, you know, give Kuntz another chance. So that we might try that next game, and we'll see how see where it gets us. We kind of got robbed on that little 57-yarder, but other than that, man, this goal line is pretty solid. Pretty solid. So we'll try to put Kuntz on the other edge. My only thing is he can't block shit like I want him to.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the draw.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is
He playing just like he did in college.
Certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Just like he did at Alabama. He fucking sucks.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to
Why
go
would you go
straight
for it
down
against
the
me, bro?
turf.
That was dumb.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Down at the 25. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job standing in the proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4. 2 feet short of marker. 3rd down. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to 15. The 4th down.
He gonna have one by the 4th quarter.
To pay it off on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they'll throw with Carr. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Uses the stiff arm, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a carry for Jacobs. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On play action, it's Carr. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jacobs now. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this
momentum.
in the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second down, Jacobs once more. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They run it with Jacobs. They find some open field here. And he will score.
Gotta play some run defense and fast. Stop playing cover 3.
It's important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Carr will look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But first down, Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Running is Jacobs. And he's got room. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Got a man, it's Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one complete down the field to Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 34 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I'd be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 1st down, here's White. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their
Fellas, as long as he keeps spamming cover 3, we're going to run all over this.
We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's got him right down just inside the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Carr completes it. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr forced out to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands.
Touchdown Raiders! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
They'll look to throw. That's caught, and he is is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he finds Waller.
Stop spamming the same defense.
Touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Raiders take the force.
Get out of that cover 3.
Defense and convert it into 6 points. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Figure if you had the Eagles, it would have been a good game, bro. This is too fucking easy.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Throwing is Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Oh, that should have been a pick. The zone right there for that shit.
And through the air. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
Wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
The defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Carr going to throw here. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll work this down inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On first down, Carr. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Domination, fellas. Domination. Look at that, 94.4 completion rating. 201 yards, 4 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 22 carries, 149 yards. He couldn't stop it, bro. Defense kind of had hurts. I mean, he threw it 28 times, bro. That defense gonna give you problems. Ugh. Why Jacobs, bro? That is the 14 fucking broken tackles. Jesus Christ. Then has another 9 through the air for 79 yards. Like, bro, Jacobs is the motherfucking man, bro. And I'll be using him a lot next year. I guarantee you that, man. The way he's playing right now, bro, that's what you need on your team. You need a fucking workhorse running back that can do it all, just like that. I'm going to change an audible, though. Because I got to have everything at my disposal that I want for certain situations. And I'm seeing that I'm not using that double pump go. You know, especially if you got a good run game, I don't think you're going to have enough time for that to develop. So we're going to switch it off to the slant. Make sure we got this strong pro legit. So we're going to take this out. We'll put the slant in there. And we good. That's all you got to do, man. Play my defense and run the ball on offense and don't turn it over. You're going to win. There's nothing they can do. They can't stop it. You can get creative here and there, but don't try to be too cute. Just do your job. Control the ball. That's all we need from you fellas. Yes, sir.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They start the drive with Cook, and that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Allen now looks to throw. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in, finding space at the 40. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And again, it's Allen. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Singletary is in. Touchdown, Bills. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
How about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
Oh, you got to fit that, man.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
What happens when you play man coverage?
Decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, all right, you got to fit that, bro.
The Bills are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got blocked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
You got to pick that off, bro.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense.
Putting you in that assignment for you to just fucking look at it. Take it off, take it the other way. You're spamming the same bench concept. We picked this off plenty of times.
Cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Allen. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Play the fucking ball. You're right there.
Davis, an 11-yard touchdown. His decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their 2nd touchdown this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. One extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
We got DB on Waller. Okay.
So they have to decide, do we
like
need
that
to
matchup.
change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second down. Carr lets this go for Renfro downfield.
Bro, you gotta hang on to that, my guy. Like, got him beat.
Effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early goal.
Cover 3 bomb, bro.
Passes with a big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Carr.
They've yet to give much room through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
You gotta hang on to that, Walls.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
He's gonna DDA me, I guess.
In excellent field position. On 1st down, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Fucking DDA.
Take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on.
Brian, you gotta go for the tackle, bro. If you out in front of me and you see me behind you, go for the fucking tackle.
4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
go. This dude don't got no defense for real. He's just spamming.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On play action, now Carr. And they take him down. The Bills
Gotta throw it, Carr.
multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll go for it. It's Carr. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet
Keep
are down,
spamming. I'm gonna
so
keep
line
spamming.
judge says they're in. That'll
Gonna
be
learn today.
first down. They'll get 23 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have
I'm gonna annihilate that cover 3.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr.
Carr, you gotta get that throw off, my guy. Stop with them long-ass throw animations.
Hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
You gotta put them air on it, Carr.
This is intercepted.
Ain't gonna go. I can't go up against the DDA, bro. It's just too much, too pointless. It's like I said, you get about 3 games per stream that'll let you play good, and then 4th or 5th game, they're just gonna start fucking with you. I'm gonna take a breather, give me something to eat. We'll be back at it, fellas.